What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited about this video because I've had a change of heart or a change of mind about these things right here, tactical lever guns. For those watching, there's nothing in it. It's empty. YouTube, we're on private property, private range. There's nobody in danger, nobody's property in danger. Everything is done in a very professional and safe manner. With that out of the way, I do want to again thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. We are rolling right up on our 1 year mark of being on YouTube. It'll be January 21st of 2025 will be the 1 year mark of being on YouTube, and we're about to hit 15,000 subscribers. So thank y'all so much for y'all's support. I'm not going to keep y'all too long in this segment. We're going to talk about what this is, then we're going to shoot a little bit and kind of talk about my thoughts on it. All right, so what this is a Henry lever action. It is the X model, chambered in 357/38 special. Cool thing about it is you can run two different types of ammo. So crap hits the fan, ammo is hard to find. Well, if you can find 38 or 357, you can run it out of this. The 38 is going to be a lot more quiet. It's going to be a little bit less power. 357, when you need to really punch something with a little bit more energy, 357 comes into play. But again, crab hits the fan situation. Typically, whoever's got the most ammo is going to win. So this can shoot two different types of ammo. That's really, really cool. I've been having a hard time getting these things, making me some moolah. They keep taking that away from me. So this video's S word is Modern Warriors. Modern Warriors is... they're a blaster shop. They've also got all the accessories for your blasters. They've got locations in Utah and Tennessee. They've also got an absolutely killer website. So I can't actually link it in the description. So you're going to have to type in modernwarriors.com in your search engine and go over there. I'm super appreciative of all of their support with what I'm doing, because it also helps support you, because they're allowing me to get this kind of stuff out to you, and they make the hurt not quite as painful with the money that I'm having to put into it. If you have not looked into Modern Warriors, be sure to do that. If you're in one of the states that they've got locations, go check it out and send me some pictures of it, because I've never been in one of their actual locations. I'm several states away. So let me know what their store looks like. From what I've seen, it looks really awesome. I know their website's awesome. They've got all kinds of stuff, high-end stuff, low-end stuff, accessories, parts, all that kind of stuff. If you want to put together what I'm using in this video, you can probably do that through Modern Warriors. Thank you, Modern Warriors, for being the S word of today's video. This one is obviously outfitted with some Ranger Point Precision goodies. So we've got the Ranger Point Precision stock right here with the Ranger Point Precision little quiver ammo holder right there on the side of the stock. We've got the Ranger Point Precision fore-end up here with the top Picatinny rail. Beautiful color. It reminds me of root beer, and I don't really like root beer, but root beer reminds me of Abraham Lincoln. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, well, I apologize. Yeah, really, really cool color, really slick. It's a little bit Gucci, but it's still natural, you know, kind of goes back to the whole like wood thing, you know, because it's like a brown bronze color. Really good looking. Really, really enjoying the furniture. It does add significant weight, so if you're looking to do this to your lever gun, this stuff is going to get pretty heavy pretty fast. Sitting on top, we've got a Zerotech Vengeance. It's a 1-to-6 in a Reptilia mount. And then sitting on top, we've got the Zerotech Thrive HD micro, or not, this ain't micro, this is just a standard reflex sight. Got 3 different reticle options. You can do a dot, you can do a circle, or you can do a circle with a dot. I'm running just a dot right now. But you got options to play with. Up front, actually the sling right here is the Blue Force Gear black multicam sling. And then sitting up front, we've got my brand new suppressor that I'm super excited about. Actually, this whole rifle doesn't belong to me. This belongs to my buddy Ryan. He is the owner of C3 Firearms. They make suppressors, full titanium, heavy duty, full auto rated titanium suppressors. That's what I got right here. This is the C3. This is the Shush Puppy. They've got the Hush Puppy and the Shush Puppy. The Shush Puppy is the shorter one. The Hush Puppy is the longer one. You can do black, Cerakote, or you can do full titanium, just like raw. You know, the full thing will be raw titanium. So right now I've got the Shush Puppy on here. Funny enough, this is actually a 3-day wait time. It's got nothing to do with C3, I don't think, you know, but I got a 3-day approval on this can. So really, really excited about that, and you're going to get to hear it. I've got that sitting on a dead air. This is the Chemo mounting system. So really cool setup. Admittedly, I have not been the biggest fan of tactical lever guns. when they first came out, I kind of crapped on them a little bit. I was like, I don't understand the appeal in it. Just run an AR. Obviously, I know if you're in a banned state or a less free state, it's a viable player for you. I'm in South Carolina. We're relatively free compared to other states. You know, we're probably one of the more free states, if you can even say that. That sounds terrible. Either you're free or not. None of us are really free unless you're free in Jesus Christ. Amen. Now, I'm coming around to the technical lever guns. I think that if there's a gun that embodies me as a person, it's got to be a technical lever gun. If you ask anybody that really knows me, you say, what is Gage Grizzle? I'll tell you what they're going to say. They're going to say, he's a cowboy ninja. What embodies a ninja cowboy more than this right here? A tactical lever gun with a can on the end so you can do ninja stuff and stay quiet. I'm telling you, there's nothing that embodies a cowboy ninja more than a tactical lever gun. There's nothing that embodies me more than a tactical lever gun. Even though I crapped on them when they first came out, I'm really coming around to it. This thing is absolutely sweet, man. I'm telling you what. If you've never shot a tactical lever gun, you're missing out. I said this one isn't mine. It might be at some point. It's his right now, but it might be mine at some point. If it's not mine, I'm going to build one out at some point. The Mad Pig custom stuff, ooh, buddy, I'm going to talk to them at SHOT Show, see if we can get something going. I really am enjoying the whole tactical lever gun thing. So if you've never tried one, you're missing out. This one's in 357 and 38, so it's extremely quiet, but you can do 30-30, 44 Magnum, 45-70, 444 Marlin, even Henry. They've now got like the 300 Blackout, the 223 with the magazine, that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm not totally against it. At this point, I'm not against anything that gun companies come out with. I think innovation excites. Innovation's cool and it drives the market. So, if you feel some sort of way and you don't think these things are cool, well, you just probably haven't shot one yet, because as soon as you shoot one, you're going to absolutely love it. So now I think I've covered everything on the tactical lever gun. I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing about it. Y'all know what it is. Y'all have seen these things. They've been out for years. So y'all want to see me shoot it, and I want to shoot it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and jump right on out to the range that's right here behind me. Again, YouTube. Private range, private property, nobody's life or property is in danger. Everything is safe and professional. Let's get to it. Now I've actually got a decent little bit of ammo for this thing today, so that's really exciting. I've got 357 and 38, so we should get quite a bit of trigger time. I've been shooting this thing a little bit over the last few days, just making sure the optics are zeroed and everything. And honestly, as much as I love YouTube, I love filming, occasionally I do come out here and shoot, and I don't bring a camera, because when I've got the camera, like, the shooting's still fun. I still enjoy making these videos. I love interacting with y'all, but at the same time, when I'm out here shooting, like, it's work. I know y'all are probably like so pissed off right now because I said shooting's work, but it is. When I'm making these videos, it's work. I'm having to think about every round going down range, making sure I'm maximizing the time, making sure I'm maximizing the ammo so that I can give y'all the most beneficial amount of content, you know, with the time that I'm recording. If that makes sense, I've got to make sure that I'm not wasting y'all's time. So I'm thinking about every round going down range to try to maximize the piece of content that I'm giving y'all. Now, I had a little bit of my thumb's fat and it got stuck in there. But yeah, so sometimes I come out here and shoot by myself without any camera equipment. And I've been doing this thing, shooting this thing for the last few days off of camera. And man, I'm really coming around to it. So I've actually got the top dot on here. We've got a little piece of like a half-size silhouette sitting here at 50 yards out here on the farm. And what better farm gun is there than a suppressed 357? So we're gonna use that top dot. Man, who doesn't want to do that? This thing is awesome, bro. All right, so that was the 38 special. Let's see what it sounds like with the 357. We're gonna pop a couple rounds out of this little nifty quiver. I don't have ears on, so we'll try 2 rounds and see what that sounds like. See what 357 sounds like. Yes, that's significantly louder, but it's not bad. I'm still getting that crack, but I'm not getting any sort of ear ringing. Well, we want to try to run a bill drill right here. We're at like, I don't know, 30 yards. I haven't had much experience running bigger bore lever guns. My first rifle, my first gun ever was actually a Henry H001 youth model when I was 4 years old. Still got that thing, put hundreds of thousands of rounds, not exaggerating at all, I promise. Hundreds of thousands of rounds through that thing. So I've been shooting a lever gun my whole life, but you know, running them quick is one thing. Running them, you know, just sitting there plinking as a kid, that's another thing. But I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna run a bill drill right here. I don't have my timer on me. So I'm just gonna start low ready, pop up, and we're gonna see how fast I can run this thing. All right, here we go. All right, I short stroked it. All right, that wasn't too fast. There's dudes that can run these things insanely fast. I'm not one of them. All right, I actually threw the trigger cam on it. So I actually, in the 300 blackout video, was the first video I used this trigger cam, and I had some people asking about it. It's like, what is that thing? It's the trigger cam. So it allows me to see through the optic, but also allows me to record through the optic. So y'all can see what I'm seeing. I just now loaded up some 357, and just give y'all an idea of kind of what I'm seeing through this optic. Here we go. Let's check this out. Okay, so I've got some 38 loaded up into it. We'll see if I can find the hold at 100. You are going to be able to watch it through the trigger cam. We'll see what happens. I've got the 38 loaded with the top dot at like, I think I done 40 yards, something like that, just because it's a lot slower. So let's see. I ain't got a big plate down there. You can see it right there. All right, so you can see right there, I've got an 8-inch plate. So let's see, we'll hold, we can turn this on. There we go, I can see a little bit better now. All right, so we will hold 20 MOA. Let's see if that hits. All right, that's off. We'll try holding less than that. No. All right, I'm just gonna try using the dot, holding over. I think I'm going way under. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm hitting way under. So I'm gonna have to like really hold it up here. Nope. Well, obviously I didn't hit it with the 38, so we'll load the 357, see if we can get a hit with that. I've got absolutely no idea what the velocities are coming out of this thing. I have it plugged into the calculator. Like, I've got absolutely no idea what that 38 looks like out there. Should be able to get it with 357 though. Make sure y'all are recording. All right, we're recording there. There, hopefully this is a little bit more successful. Yeah, I can do that. Packs a punch. Let's see, we got a little silhouette there. See if I can see the 120. There it is. I'll hold top. That was a hit. I don't know that there is a better like farm gun. This thing is so much fun, man. All right, now I pulled my glasses off because I can't see these dark targets. It's getting dark, the sun's coming down, a lot of glare. But you should be shooting with iPro on. Got 38 loaded back up. I want to get a 100-yard hit. I'm just gonna walk it up until hopefully I get one on. Just gonna brace up on the side right here. And if it hits, all right, I am recording. If it hits, y'all will get to see it. So let's crank it on up. 6 power. Alright. Yeah, let's try. We'll hold 12 MOA, 12 inches. Alright, let's walk it up. There we are. Alright, so for reference, I'm holding 16 MOA, so it's 16 inches. I think that one is a little bit low. That's it. Alright, so we did get some 100-yard hits with the 38. That's pretty fun. A lot of hang time to get out there. Alright, in case anybody's curious, got 357, 38, 357, 38. Actually, I think this is backwards. Anyways, just so you can hear the difference, I've alternated the two. I think I've actually got it. Let's see, 38, 357, 38. I think the first one will be 38, second one will be 357. Yeah, that's what it is. Just so you can kind of hear the difference of what they sound like and maybe pick up the recoil impulse. Let's see, I'll record just in case I want to do this. Obviously, there's a huge difference between the two. Sound, recoil, and the amount of energy they're hitting that target with. But being able to shoot both calibers is really cool. Maybe you've got a kid or a new shooter or female. You can, nothing against y'all females. There's some fantastic female shooters. Just smaller stature, maybe a little bit more timid. Load up that 38, throw a can on it, really quiet, but when work needs to be done, you've got 357 that you can do that with. All right, now I'm gonna run some in the VTAC barricade. I'm really enjoying this thing being so quiet because I haven't had to have ear protection on because we're shooting subsonic 38 special and it's extremely quiet. So, and as much shooting as I've been doing, this can isn't hot at all. Like, not even a little bit. That's really, really impressive. Super cool can, really enjoying that. Sounded great on here. But I'm just gonna kind of run through some of these holes. This thing's borderline Kentucky long rifle. As long as it is, it's my longest rifle right now. But I'm just gonna kind of see what happens. Look, we're just having fun at this point. That's what you came here for. Get recording. All right, we're recording. Oh shoot, this is difficult with the lever gun. Let's find the dot. Find the dot. It's through. There we are. I just done dumped that around on the ground. Oh, come on, bullet. Let's see. No, I gotta get this one. I've gotta get this one. That's difficult with this big old long rifle, and having to manipulate the action definitely adds to the difficulty. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have not tried a tactical lever gun, you're missing out greatly. These things are a ton of fun, and I definitely need to get one this year. Is it the most practical option? No, it's not really for anything. But does that take away from the cool factor? Absolutely not. Look, it's okay to have guns just because they're fun, just because they're cool. Have range toys, get people out on the range. That is one of the best reasons to buy cool guns, is to get new people out on the range. This looks really cool. All my buddies and family and friends and stuff that aren't necessarily into guns, they all think this thing is wicked awesome and they want to shoot it. So again, if you have not tried one, definitely try one out. Find a buddy, find some way to try one out. Really fun stuff. If you have not already, go down to the description, and I've got I'll have my Instagram link down there. Also, if you're into cool photography, I've got some subpar photography over there as well. You might enjoy that. Just make sure you're staying a part of all the action going on. If you're following me on Instagram, well, then you would already saw this gun, because I posted it just the other day, a few days before filming this video. And if you want to just make sure that you're a part of all the action going on, be sure to follow me over there. And check that other little link down there. Might benefit you some. I think that's all, and I'll catch you on the next one.